hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life.
It's Monster Jam Day. Bear still has no idea what we're doing today. He thinks that we're going to Atlanta for a picnic with my sister and brother-in-law because yesterday we went to Publix to get some like sandwich stuff. You're not allowed to bring food or drinks into Monster Jam, but it's an hour and a half to 2 hour ride to Monster Jam and then the same distance back home. So I know we're gonna be hungry on the way there and on the way back. Got some sandwich stuff so that we're not having to stop for food. So he thought that we're getting all this to go get a picnic, and I was like, yep, that's what we're doing. So I think he'll be pleasantly surprised when he realizes we're actually there for Monster Jam. So here's what we've got. We've got the bread, the meat. We'll make some sandwiches now. I've got this little bag of just like random individual snacks. Those are condiments for the sandwich, some chips, and then bananas. And then the only other things we're bringing are over here. We've got jackets for each of us. One for Bear, one for me, one for Miles, and you're only allowed to bring tiny bags in or a clear bag. We don't have either of those, so instead I just put a change of clothes for Bear in Miles's jacket pocket because they didn't say anything about not stuffing your pockets. And I've got waters and electrolytes for the car. Oh, and then the only other thing I'm bringing I put in my pocket, it's these little earbuds for Bear. My friend messaged me literally 2 days ago. I was like, did you get ear protection? And I said, probably should Amazon Prime that. So I found these. I knew he was not going to wear those like giant things. He won't keep those on. But this is our best chance. I've seen these for adults. I didn't know they had a kid one, but they're just these little bitty earplugs. They came with different size tips. So I just sized them to him last night. And yeah, I'll put these in my pocket so his little ears will be protected. So I'm gonna finish making sandwiches, getting ready. They're on a walk right now, so that's why I can talk freely that we're going to Monster Jam. I think he's gonna be so excited. I'm gonna finish getting this ready. We'll take you along with us. It's gonna be a fun day.
We're on our way to Atlanta for our picnic.
Picnic time.
Oh
Let's
yeah.
go.
Are you excited, buddy?
Yep.
Yeah.
Best day ever.
Way too amazing.
It's a spicy meatball.
Go away.
Who needs to go to Italy when we've got Spaghetti Junction in Atlanta?
All on the spaghetti noodles.
Which state you want to go to? We're eating our picnic before the picnic. Pre-picnic picnic.
This is actually our picnic location.
This is
Atlanta traffic.
not the vibe. Since we already ate our snack, do you just want to go to Monster Jam instead?
Yay. Yes.
Sure?
Yes.
Are you really sure?
Yes.
Because look where we are.
We're at Monster Jam.
Monster Jam! Monster Jam! Monster Jam! Just got to Monster Jam.
Monster Jam, let's go.
Walking in.
We're underneath the racetrack.
About to ride a monster truck. Everyone is super excited.
You're about to ride a monster truck.
What did I do?
Just gonna go around.
body install of Megalodon, which is really cool. They really enjoyed that. Now we're about to go grab some lunch.
We're taking a break from Monster Jam. We left the parking lot, went right down the street, and we're going to JR Crickets, which, where is it? Right there. Fun fact, my uncle actually started JR Crickets, so he doesn't actually operate any of them anymore, but he's like the overall owner. Favorite wings in the world. Unbiased opinion. So we're gonna eat and then we'll go back. Hello. Thank you. Whoa. Party's over. We still have like 2 hours until the show starts, so instead of going to our seats, we just found a bench and we're playing with the monster trucks, walking around, trying to kill some energy so we're not just sitting in our seat for 2 hours. But probably closer, we'll go through there. She's excited. Going all the way to the top. Made it to our seats. We got a nice view of the action, and we're covered, so that's nice. We have some shade. Monster Jam Day done. We're heading out way before everybody else. The parking lot's still full, but Mara's getting tired, so we're headed home.
This is a planting party for my 32nd.
This is what everyone wants when they're 32.
Yeah. Don't run with the hoe. Let that be a life lesson.
Happy birthday to you. Cha cha cha. Happy birthday to you. Cha cha cha. Happy birthday, dear Milan. Happy birthday to you.
All right, I gotta make a wish. You wanna help me?
Yep.
Barbaric. Savage.
We're back home now. I'm cooking some doenjang jjigae for dinner, and I just want to give you a little recap of today and more info on yesterday since we didn't talk that much. So today you saw that we were at my sister's house. We were planting some stuff. Yesterday was her 32nd birthday and we spent it at Monster Jam. So today, like for what she wanted to do for her birthday, we planted a bunch of plants and did some landscaping in their yard. So that's why we're doing that. And then yesterday, to go over more of what went down. So you saw we got there early for the pit party, which if your kid loves monster trucks and you're doing Monster Jam, I think it's just like one of those, if you're gonna do it, just do it type thing. So If your kid actually really does like monster trucks, I think you should do the Pit Pass. Once you get into Pit Pass, it's like where you get up close, you can like touch the trucks. Some of the trucks you can get in, you can talk to the drivers, get their autographs if you want to. There are some free play events like set up there, but most of it you have to pay additional money to do, which was kind of like frustrating because you already have to pay to get into Pit Pass. There are food trucks in Pit Pass, the free entertainment. There was like BMX and skateboarders who were doing just like exhibitions the whole time, so that was kind of fun. There was some chalk. There was Morgan and Morgan was doing like kind of carnival type game setup. They had a bunch of different Monster Jam RC cars and the kids could go drive those for free. And then I feel like there was one more free thing. Oh, there was like a bunch of different sand bins with monster trucks and ramps and stuff that the kids could go play with. We were at that bin and the RC one for a long time. The one thing that I do suggest you pay for is to ride the monster truck. That was the highlight. We could have only done that and I still think it would have been Bear's favorite day in the world. Like his face during that ride, he was living life and just having the best time. So definitely do that. It is worth, I think it was like $30. It was worth it. That was it. So if you pay for anything, pay for the monster truck ride. But the thing is, the Pit Pass is so significantly early. At least, like, I don't know if it's the same way every single location, but at least in our area in Atlanta, the Pit Pass started at 12:30, ended at 3, and then the show did not start until 5. So that was a significant amount of time. It does not take 3 hours to do the Pit Pass. Like, I think you really only need an hour. If you get there right when it opens, there's practically no lines and you can just walk right up to do every single thing you want to do, which is great, but then you're there for so long. So it's kind of just like, what would you rather? Would you rather be there for a long time, or would you rather be there for a short time but wait in lines while you're there? So you make the decision. But then the other thing you got to be aware of is after the Pit Pass ended, again, this was the Atlanta location, I don't know if it's this way everywhere, the Pit Pass ended at 3 and the show did not start until 5. So in those 2 hours, or if you get to Pit Pass early, you can leave and come back. Just be aware, if you leave, like leaving the actual event wasn't a big deal. You just have to make sure you scan your ticket out by one of the ticket people and then you can come back, no problem. But the issue was when you leave the parking zone and came back, they made us pay for parking again. So that was $20 we had to pay 2 times for parking. But honestly, I think it kind of balanced out, or maybe even worked in our favor, because we left to go eat at one of the restaurants that was kind of close to where the menu was. If we had eaten at one of the concession stands, it probably would have been like $70+ for us to eat because it's just so expensive. The show is structured with 3 events. The first one was a race, then it was skills, and then it was freestyle. In between the skills and freestyle, there was an intermission, like a 20-minute break, and the total show was like a little over 2 hours, like 2.5 hours or something like that. The freestyle was the coolest part. Towards the end, Bear was getting really tired because it was such a long day. We were in the sun all day, so we actually left before it ended, and I wish they would do the freestyle like first, but I know that's like the part that people want to see, so that's how they keep people there, so I get why they put it at the end. But for little kids, I wish it was first because we like wanted to see that part, but we had to go. But yeah, overall it was a fun day. We will probably go again, but in like 2 years when he's a little bit older. Thanks for watching. We have a few other different family experiences coming up that we'll be showing and reviewing and giving you like the behind the scenes of water park hotel in Sevierville, Tennessee, and then I think we're gonna go to the Diggin' Zone. I think that's what it's called. Also in Sevierville, it's like amusement park that's literally just all construction stuff, and the kids can like use real life construction trucks, so that'll be fun. But we're gonna try to intentionally start bringing you behind the scenes on these different family experiences and giving you information about them, because I know before I buy tickets to something, I like to watch vlogs of it and see like what I'm getting myself into. So if that's what you're into, follow along. We've got a lot coming up.